Mac, where are you?
In the airport.
Excel.
Alright guys, welcome back. We're doing a watercolor video this week, and the wig comes from HJ Weave Beauty from AliExpress. Let's get on into it. Now, we've done watercolor videos together before. This one's a little different. I actually used 3 different colors, Fruit Punch being the first. Had I used Shimmer Lights or some other purple shampoo, I probably wouldn't have had to dip all of these colors at least 3 times. I'm going to speed through the process so that you guys can see it. But yes, I had to dip every one of these colors at least 3 times. Now, after a million dips, we're finally on to Pink Petal. This is going to be the top part. I just wanted to add that I found with water dyeing colors that it is very important if you're doing multiple colors to go ahead, empty the bowl, put a new set of hot water in there, and then go ahead and proceed with your next color. Some people don't do that. However, it is very important to me. Right here, I'm just doing a quick strand test. I just want to make sure that that pink is coming off the way I want it to. When I initially put it in the bowl, as you saw, it kind of looked like purple or like fuchsia. So I was like, I don't know if this is what I want. So I, strand test, dip, and I started to see, okay, this is what I'm going for. So I can go ahead and proceed to dip the whole wig in. So like it's supposed to, the wig absorbed pretty much all the color. So that just means that we're going back for the second or third dip because I am nowhere near pleased with the color payoff. So being that this is my first time doing this many colors on a wig, around this time I started to get real nervous. The color was not taking the way I wanted it to. Still, I keep dipping and dipping. And I reminded myself, you know what? We got a lavender. So things are going to get interesting from this point on. So at this point, I'm doing whatever I can to get all the color out of all these bottles because I can't risk going to the store. So I'm putting some water in both the colors that I've put together, which is the fruit punch and I think the soft pink or baby pink, and mixing them together so that we can get another dip out. I'm just trying to make sure we get, as much as that blonde color out as we can. Like I said, I should have used a purple shampoo so it wasn't as gold and, probably would have taken color way better. As I was explaining to you guys earlier, I was running out of color. The payoff wasn't happening the way I wanted it to. I realized that I had this soft lavender. So what I decided to do was go ahead and dip the wig in the soft lavender. I felt like it would make a nice, transition, middle shade for those parts that were still blonde or blonde-ish, so that the wig kind of flowed better, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I just made that up, but it felt right, so we did it. And this is what's happening. So what you're gonna see now is the payoff after I dip it in the soft lavender multiple times. At this point, this is where I, just decided to wash it, whatever. I was like, we're going to see what we got. This looks good. I put it on my mannequin head. I still was not happy. I did not record this part, but what I did is I went back in and got, when I tell you every drop of that lavender out, and re-dipped it and left it for 10 minutes. That's what we got. All right, guys, this is the final look after a cut and style. Thank you so much for joining me on Lay Life. As always, this is Lay. Like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, request more videos. Thank you.